Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode. And, first things first, I'm going to be putting down a bunch of RTGs here. This is all stuff I was able to make by raiding Dragon's Dens. Excuse me, so that's 7 Californiums at 750 a tick, and then 8 Plutoniums at 250. So that, what, 2,000 a tick just for plutonium, and then, what, like 5,200 for the Californiums? And currently we're inputting no power. Alright, this thing's filling back up, but I really only need it for cyanide now. Or in case of emergencies. This guy's off. It's just sitting. I got a stack of fuel there. I've got a bit of fuel here. Excuse me. And probably dump this into the system. I'm curious to see where it ends up at. Some of it went into here. Some of it went into here, which is why it made some more fuel. And I'm guessing the rest of it went there. All right. So made myself some plant interactors, which they just right-click the plants, which is awesome. The other ones, they actually harvest the plant, which not great. Also, I found out these sprinklers here stack, so cool. I got 5 of them now. I'm gonna have 9 on each side eventually. And see, these guys are 2 speed upgrades and an energy upgrade apiece. This guy is actually turned off right now because there's no seeds here, so there's no reason for him to run. But this guy's been doing the work, actually. It's not the fastest it could possibly be. And right now, like, all the uranium I'm growing is going up to my reactor up there. So, damn. But I am getting, say, some inferium, right? How much am I got? 716 already. Actually, that's better than I thought. Also, what are you? I have 10 tier 2 seeds. How the hell did I get 10 tier 2 seeds? Okay, I only made 1. Unless I forgot about some for a while. But tell you what, because I'm going to need a lot of inferium. I'm going to do 2 rows of that, and you are going to be always active right now. You're going to be working on those. There's no growth boosters under these ones, though. Which actually, that's one of the reasons I wanted my more inferium. I did have 2 growth accelerators, sorry. I can make 4. Yes, I can. Let's see. Now, over here, I put an elevator. Get down here easier. Boost those inferiums. And they should be within reach of these. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is actually just outside of reach of those things. So, that's a shame. Oh, they do have the boosters under them, and they have greenhouse glass over the top, so that will work. That should boost my inferium production a bit. Those are all tier 2 seeds, which may go to tier 3, I don't know. It seems to me to be a case of diminishing returns. How much they require to make versus how much they produce. And over here, see how it's doing. Still just 1. I'm trying to duplicate some nether quartz seeds that I have. Which, what, 7 essence makes like 12 nether quartz, so I mean, it works out. And this guy seems to be pretty stable now. Tropical Queen. Hasn't changed again. Thank God for that one. But that, and I erected up a small building over here. That's pretty much between episodes. Okay, can I land, please? Let's see, I've got more draconic energy relays. I'm gonna eventually hope I hope to pull all the energy conduits out from behind this mess and out of it, because it's quite a few in the walls and whatnot, and just use wireless draconic crystals here. I'm not quite to the point of resources yet to be able to do that, though. See, I fixed a couple recipes. Yeah, I've just been puttering around pretty much. But we need to make binder is our thing, right? So, this building is for. It was either that or just dig out a hole somewhere, and I was like, yeah, I'll just do this. One of the nice things is, it is within reach. So let's start off with a sink, right? Always with the sinks. That's energy. I don't need that. Put some of that stuff away. And of course my inventory is kind of clogged up here. I can put that away as well. And we should be somewhat good for now. So I think we're just going to work in a line here as much as we can. You are going to be right here. And first things first, I added a bunch of nuclear craft recipes in here. So hopefully I'll be able to go through and be like, I would need... Where is my... I'm going to need a melter. I know that. So let's just go ahead and grab that out now. Electrolyzer. Thank you. Pressurizer now. Chem reactor, I'm going to need a few, so I'm just going to make 4. Crystallizer, I know I need that. Fluid enricher. I know I need at least one of those. Rock crusher I may put over here as well, but I'm not 100% certain yet. And let's see. I'm making my stuff, so we're going to start off with this guy. And of course, I don't have any conduits on me. Let's see, for this I'm just going to grab some of that. I'm going to grab some of those and make a few more. Because that'll come in handy eventually. I'm going to try to do this all with just nuclear craft stuff. Okay, so you should be filling up with water. You are. Power to you. Excuse me. Hydrogen, deuterium, hydrogen, oxygen. Which, give me the fun part. The deuterium, I don't think I need in this setup, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of it. I might just set up a fluid storage somewhere. I don't know. But that's working. So our next step in line, let's look it up. Hopefully I can spell, right? Or actually, type. The calcium sulfate crystallizer is going to be the end product. Now this solution is going to be fluorite, water, sulfuric acid, and another chem reactor. Okay. Fluorite water is going to be a fluid enricher of just water and crushed fluorite. So where is my enricher? Here we go. And of course I don't have enough of this. Give you some power. Okay, you're full of power. Awesome. You're filling up with water. Let's get some fluorite. FLU R. FLUOR. You know, one of these days I'll learn how to spell these things. Here we go. We're making ourselves some fluorite water. 666 millibuckets per powder, so that should work a bit. And gonna let this back stuff for now. I'm gonna run the final conduiting later. So you though, you're gonna have a big lag spike on opening you. All right, there we go. As soon as I hit pause recording, it like undid it. I need to work on my recording settings, but I think. But so we got a ton of hydrogen, a lot of oxygen, a little bit of deuterium, and these need to go places. So yeah, calcium sulfate is what I'm trying to make. So fluorite water is one thing I have. Sulfuric acid, that's what I need to work on now. It's gonna be water plus sulfur trioxide. I'm going to get by mixing oxygen with sulfur dioxide, which I'm going to get in a chem reactor with molten sulfur and oxygen. So hydrogen actually is just a waste byproduct, huh? Alright, well, where we go? Get ourselves a... let's go with, I guess, just a fluid trash can. Just in case I screw up the conduiting, it only gets rid of the fluids, and I don't worry about my items anyway. And we're just going to put you, I guess, here for now. That'll work. Then I'm going to need this melter, say about here. Crystallizer is going to be the end product. And let's see. At nuclear chemical reactors. And I'm going to need at least a bucket. And look, there we go. And some like fluid filters. This guy. And of course I need buckets. Alright. Now, do I still have those tanks? 2,500 of deuterium. And a little bit of oxygen, but that will help a bit, because you're just going to go here. You're going to just pull from... there. And it didn't work as well as I thought it would. Alright. But grab our bucket of deuterium. And what do I have for drums? Hey, I have a demonically gargantuan drum. Hey, that looks good. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna go, no, not that one. You here. You are going to be insert only. Oh, that's right. I don't even need buckets to do this. I can just drag and drop that in. You're the melter, so you actually don't need to even worry about. Oh, I can pull out of you though. We'll see. And you're the fluid enricher. Yeah, you'll need a thing there too. So you're going to be insert. No, not. There we go. And we're going to go for nuclear craft hydrogen. Nice and purple. You are still not grabbing anything, so out of here. You don't need to be a thing anymore. And for now, you are going to be extract, always active, those two things. Hydrogen's draining out, deuterium's draining out, oxygen is not going anywhere, as planned. That got configured? No. I didn't do anything to you, I actually shift-clicked you in. Alright, so let's go here. And you are going to be inserting oxygen, right? There we go. Nuclear craft to oxygen, done. Turn your extract off. You're filling up with oxygen, good. You're doing your thing. Good, you're getting rid of all that. 1900 deuterium so far. Pretty decent. I can... empty that bucket out anyway. Okay. So what did this thing need now for the first step? Molten sulfur, right? I need to make sulfuric acid now. That's wrong sulfuric acid. That one. So. It. This sulfur trioxide. Thank you. Chem reactor. Sulfur dioxide is another chem reactor. Okay, so oxygen, molten sulfur. Molten sulfur? Oh, gee, I only have 2,700. So you can get started on that. And you are here. Molten sulfur can also go into you. Right? So you're going to be extract always active. You should start soon, hopefully. Are you not liking both fluids on the same side? Is what's going on? Oh no, you somehow got some hydrogen into you, so there we go. Sulfur dioxide. Cool. I like that. You can just shift right click or shift left click and it clears the tank out. Done. That is very, very nice. Alright, so you're making your sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide to turn to sulfur trioxide. This needs more oxygen, huh? So I'm probably going to need some upgrades. Make like 10 of each if I can. Cool. I do have to grind that up, but gotta need a quartz, so that was a damn near thing too. Alright, so 5, not too bad. I'm gonna need to produce, I'm assuming everything produces at the same rate. And I'm gonna need this guy to produce oxygen faster than the one machine can use it. Then this chem reactor here can use it, which it's stopped because it's full. Alright, so next chem reactor. Go here, give you some power. Now you are going to be well, I can shift clear the tanks out if need be. So put you into here. I'm going to say you're an insert. Right now, blank whitelist. Right? Sulfur and oxygen. Not good. Oxygen is fine. Alright, so your whitelist is going to be, say, Add nukes are a good thing to be on here. Sulfur. Your whitelist is going to be sulfur dioxide and regular oxygen. And somehow you got hydrogen in you now too. So oxygen is fine. This thing's actually not outputting sulfur dioxide quite yet. Now you are. Sulfur trioxide. Okay. Which I then mix with water. Well, here's where the fun begins, actually. Okay, well, it should never run out of water, so this should be okay, right? Always active. You still have water in you, you still have water in you. Okay, good. Because then it's not going to accidentally fill something else, and I don't have to filter those machines too. So your insert is also not going to be water. Right? Oh no, that's going to be the next machine. You'll be extracting into this guy. You don't hook up. Oh, you're going to be full of crap. Didn't have enough filters. So, you get water. Yeah, you got water in you already. Your other one is going to be... It's not wanting to put water in there for whatever reason. Sulfur trioxide, though. Right? Try water again now. Yeah, no, it's just... not going. That's... I just do like that now. Okay, that worked. So click you out. Keep it power. You're going to be extract always active now that you have a place to dump things, right? Sulfur trioxide is not going into here. Why not? Pretty sure that was it. Oh. There we go. And you're making sulfuric acid. All right. So there's that guy done. Now I just have this fluorite water. Which run it through... Well, I can run through a crystallizer and get the crushed fluorite back. Or I can get hydrofluoric acid, which I don't know if I'm going to need or not, and calcium sulfate solution, which I do need. So, hydrofluoric, you do. Electrolyzer into hydrogen and fluorine. Methanol and hydrofluoric equals fluoromethane and water. Fluoromethane can reactor into ethylene and sodium fluoride, or potassium fluoride, depending on what you run it through with. And I'm going to need... yeah, one more cam reactor here. Crystallizer here, and I need 2 more of those filters, so... you know, like stack paper. Or not. I'm gonna need at least 2 more buckets. Gonna make extras. You, I'm going to go ahead and empty whitelist you, so I don't have to deal with clearing out 2 machines. And what did you get? You got water and a little bit of hydrogen. No, go, stop. Okay, you do not respect empty whitelist, huh? How about whitelist with that in it, and it was fluoride solution, right? Nope. I want to spell it flour. There we go. Fluoride water. Stop. Stop. Now you are going to be extract always active, so we should start seeing this come in to there, unfortunately, as well. Now what was I? It was calcium sulfate, right? Yeah. Hey look, crushed fluorite back. And just clear that tank out. You can go into there. And you're my sulfuric acid tank, so you always active. Hydrofluoric acid and calcium sulfate solution. The hydrofluoric I'm not going to bother saving right now, so hydrofluoric can go into there as well. Yeah, you're making quite a bit more. Always active that. Dump that. That moves over to here. Calcium sulfate solution. Now, is this... How would you do that? Keeping that up with oxygen. You're keeping that up with oxygen. Water's fine. Fluorite water is slow point. And we got calcium sulfate. And you just ran out of fluorite. So now comes the fun part, right? Time to set up a wireless network to get over here. I'm not running a whole bunch of cabling over here. Things you do like instantaneous. Why did you take so long? These ones usually take a while. So the receiver, we'll go... let's put that here. And transmitter will be here. Thank you. And I'm going to need probably an interface, right? Regular one should work. And all it's going to do is just keep a couple things in stock. Good place to hide this thing. How about here, right? Let's grab some item conduits. That's what I'm going to need to keep in stock. Just a few items. Well, just 2, I think, really. Can I just look up, like, crushed? Crushed fluorite. Keep 16U in stock. Need sulfur. Your sulfur, your fluorite. Isn't there like another item in here somewhere? That was it, wasn't it? Export that stuff. That stuff. And then this guy will output his calcium sulfate solution whenever he gets it into there. And just for grins, let's get some filters on these. Hey, there's two. You are going to be sulfur. Right. Yeah, I think I'm using thermal. So insert. And all right, so insert, good. And you probably get away with just putting it here, right? We're gonna insert there. You're gonna be the fluorite, which I can't spell. Hey, first time. And you don't need items, so you can be off like that. And I'm gonna need one here, right? So you don't need to connect. You don't need to connect. And you will be extract always active. All right, so any of that you get goes up into here. Well, in a second. You will be here. All right, so now extract always active. You're filling up with sulfur. You're going to start getting your fluoride as soon as that sulfur's full. Which should be any time now. Yep. You're going to be insert only. Oh, you're backfeeding. Oh, that's what's happening now. All right, give me another filter. And you are going to be here. You're going to be calcium sulfate whitelisted, right? You should stop that. Hey, I actually did get a calcium sulfate in there now. You finally started getting your stuff? Cool. Now we're running. And one of the main things is I'm going to stop on around a fluoride. Which I've only got 100 of it right now. So literally 100. Oh, there you go. And I get that out of my wonderful rock crusher for diorite. Thing is, the rock crusher uses a stupid amount of power. There's not much I can do about that. Which I did make an extra crusher, or a recipe for the crusher. But there's not a good way to say, hey, if you have less than... Well, there is, but not in a compact way. I can do detectors here. Which, yeah, let's do that. So, give me a detector. What did you have to craft for that? Oh, a processor. Okay. Oh, wakey wakey. Thank you. And I'm going to need another filter now. Actually, give me an exporter. One of these. I have to craft a couple of those, so it's going to be a sec here. Ever make a recipe for the expander? No. And I'm going to need it for a creative item. Ultimate crafting, I need 2 of each expander, really. For the creative modifier. Manulin, Mirian, Alumite, Osmiridium. Ooh, Alumite, that's going to be a fun one now, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's got a, like an advanced metallurgic recipe to it. Okay, you're going to be there. You're going to be there. Let's come over here. Okay, you're going to be looking for this and say, make signal when under 100, right? You are going to be only work with redstone signal, and the fluorite comes from diorite, right? Yeah. My diorite's in my diagonal in it, yeah. But you will export diorite when this thing's outputting a signal. I'm not going to speed it up because it doesn't need to take any more power than it is. When working with redstone signal, you will emit signal when under 100. Which you have fluorite here, which is okay-ish, I guess. And we're going to say, you're going to extract on brown. You're going to insert on brown. We're just going to dump those in the system first. Always active. And then if it needs the fluorite, it'll pull it from the system into there. And that's why it wasn't exporting. I'm like, why is this thing not exporting diorite? It's low. There was none in the system. Which there is a crafting recipe for diorite that I can make. Stone essence and quartz essence, which is one of the reasons I didn't set up quartz to be auto-crafted into nether quartz. I did teach it how to craft quartz from the essence. But yeah. So sulfur's doing good. Crushed fluorite, not so good. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're slowly going down. And should I make another detector and just shut all this off when I reach a certain amount? Probably should. Let's see. You. I'm up to 9 calcium sulfate. So this system's going to take a bit. Put that there. Grab a cable. Gotta have it on for earlier. And you're going to say emit a signal. I don't know what happens actually. I don't even know if these are redstone controllable. Like, give me a lever. Let's find out. Of course, I don't have any. So somebody's waiting on something down this damn line. Here we go. Molten sulfur, and it should show up in here soon. Sulfur dioxide. Oh, what do you need? You're waiting for oxygen. Really? Waiting for oxygen. And you're those two, right? Yeah, oxygen is the blue one. So that shouldn't be going anywhere near that. What the heck is going on here? Okay, you're making sulfur like a champ. You're not a problem. Sulfur dioxide is not... This chem reactor here is not getting more oxygen. You're pretty much full up on fluorite water now, huh? No, okay, where's it going? Where are my excess going? I say, watch it be something stupid on some of these here. Okay. There we go. It was frickin' pumping it into the sink. Oh my god, really? It was pumping excess into this thing. And since it was just voiding it, I'm guessing. No. Okay. Oh, we figured that one out. Seriously, though? Oh my god. Now, are you... You are turned off with the redstone signal. If I click that, turn on. Cool. So, you're going to emit a signal when above, say, 512. It's going to take a while to reach that point, but... I don't need a... I can't... Well, I might need more than that in one batch, but... I don't know. Probably not. Today we learned, though, PAM sinks will void liquids pumped into them. Where did that sulfur just go? Oh, because it's occasionally making someone at oh, come on, does blaze powder into here. Okay. Alright, so how's my diorite doing? We got 1200, which that's also kind of a well, so But yeah, neither here nor there. We're not to that point yet. But finally got that crap started. All right. And this is trying to inform me that, damn it, it'd be a really good idea to turn my computer off right now, and so it can update. I don't want it to update. I don't trust Windows updates. Started about a year ago with that fiasco, and I've actually had to wipe everything 4 times in the last 12 months because of Windows. It would even go down as far as to corrupt my damn hard drive, so it wouldn't even recognize it as a hard drive until I formatted the damn thing. So yeah, 3 different hard drives over. Yeah, it's just freaking Windows sucks. Using us as guinea pigs. All right, but go ahead and yeah, there we go. This stuff taken care of. Turns out I didn't need those. So that stuff back in my system there. Give me that tank of oxygen I'll probably never use now. Now, before I go, Deuterium. What are some uses for Deuterium? Ah, fusion reactor. Hydrogen, which I am currently voiding actually, and Deuterium. Base combo lifetime 7 seconds, base max power 172,000 RF attack. Optimal temperature 1681. I'm guessing that's mega Kelvin. So damn hot. Produces helium-3 across the board. Alright. This is the stuff we're going to need eventually. Neutron fluid. Which I can use deuterium plus tritium. I get tritium. Nuclear radiator will produce tritium and helium with lithium. Boron is tritium and helium, but more helium. Electrolyzer. Heavy water from mechanism. Get me deuterium, tritium, and oxygen. Okay. If I want large amounts of tritium, though, it's going to be hydrogen plus lithium, or just 2 things of deuterium. Give me hydrogen, tritium, helium-3, and a little bit of neutron fluid. Well, that could work. That's going to be a fun little thing to set up, though, isn't it? But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time, signing out. Have fun.